Subscribers on YouTube don't matter. There's a lot that goes into how much money you make on YouTube, and it's actually not completely how many subscribers you have. And this is interesting. Not a lot of people think about this, but you can make a finance channel, and you would think that would have RPMs, but if your audience primarily is... Hey, I'm just an average guy trying to make $100,000 online only using things like Amazon and YouTube, and I'm posting about it every day until I do. And I mean it. Subscribers don't matter. I have a channel that has over 20,000 subscribers, and at one point in 1 month, it made $3,333.59. That's the most that I've made on that channel in the life of its channel, and I actually made that amount of money back when it had 4,000 subscribers. In fact, I think when it started that month, it only had 2,000 subscribers, and over the course of 1 month, it gained 2,000 subscribers, doubling the size of the channel, and it made a lot of money that month not because of the subscribers that it had, but because of the amount of views that it had. And that's ultimately what it makes, what it takes to make money on YouTube is number of views, not number of subscribers. In fact, you can start making money right now, even if you have under 1,000 subscribers, if you want to start doing things like selling your own product or promoting your coaching service or various other ways besides Google AdSense. Now, for Google AdSense, you do need 1,000 subscribers, but beyond that, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. You can have 1,000, you can have 4,000, you can have 10,000, you can have 1 million subscribers, and it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have to get paid beyond that 1,000 subscribers, as long as you're getting enough views to make the difference. Hey, like I said, I'm just an average guy trying to make $100,000 online only using things like Amazon and YouTube, and I'm posting about it every day until I do. And yesterday, I don't remember exactly how much I made on Amazon and my 3 monetized YouTube channels, but I'll put the number somewhere on the screen, and I'll also show you how much I've made so far this year and also my average per day. But the thing is, like I said, number of subscribers isn't what's making me this money. I'm making this money through things like Amazon product reviews. And then when I sell a product, I get a commission from whoever clicked on that link to go to Amazon to buy the product. Now, I get a lot of my commissions are made on Amazon itself. So people go to Amazon wanting to buy products. They'll watch the review that I posted oftentimes. And then if they buy the product, then I will get a commission from that. But also, there's offsite commissions as well. That's what I post to YouTube. And when I post these to YouTube, it doesn't matter if I post it to a channel that has 20 subscribers or if I post it to a channel that has 1,000, 2,000 subscribers, or even to that channel that has 20,000 subscribers. It's the video itself. If that video gets enough views or gets some views, even the right kinds of views from the right people, and if they purchase that product, then I get a commission. I have some channels that have just a few subscribers. I have one channel that has just, I think, 2 subscribers right now, but it had one video that did actually fairly well on the channel, and it led to some sales for the product that I made a review of. So that channel isn't even monetized on YouTube. It doesn't have anywhere close to 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time. But because I uploaded a video to the channel, and because that video connected with the right people who wanted to buy that product, they watched my video, it answered their questions, I provided value to them so that they would know what they wanted from that product, and then they clicked that link, and I got a commission from the sale by making that product and from the sale of that product. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Like I said, I have one channel that has 20,000 subscribers, and at one point, in its highest month, it made $3,300. Now, since then, it's actually gone way down in how much it makes me per month on Google AdSense. Last month, I think it made, around $400. I'll put the number on the screen. But it has more subscribers now than ever. It's just not getting as many views as it did that 1 month in which it made a lot more. And even in number of views, there's a difference in how much each view sometimes is worth. So in the month that I made $3,300, my CPM, or how much I was getting paid per 1,000 views, or actually how much advertisers were paying per 1,000 views, my cut of that is RPM, or revenue per mil, was a lot higher back then because of the kind of content that I was posting. I've changed my content on that channel a little bit. I haven't pivoted it completely. It's still somewhat in the same niche, reaching the same audience, but I wasn't willing to keep on going the direction that channel was going, so I decided to pivot, and now it's much more of a family channel, family vlog type channel, an inspirational type content, rather than sensationalized. I never meant it to be sensationalized, but that's how oftentimes it was taken. So I pivoted the channel. I wanted it to be more wholesome, more less controversial, that kind of thing. I pivoted the channel, and therefore the RPM went down. And I'm okay with that. But at the same time, it is something to be aware of. If you're trying to build a channel that has high RPM, the kind of content that you post matters. Certainly the audience that you're seeking to reach also matters. Like, you want to reach the kind of viewer that you want to watch your videos and ultimately sell them something, if that's what the route you're taking, or build the kind of people, because ultimately it's the people who are watching your videos actually that determine the ads that are shown on your videos. And this is interesting. Not a lot of people think about this, but you can make a finance channel and you would think that would have RPMs. But if your audience primarily is stay-at-home moms and they're interested in you just because you look handsome, your ads aren't going to be that high, because even though you're in the right, you're promoting the right kind of niche, your audience is what actually dictates the ads that you get. When advertisers seek to advertise on YouTube, it's advertised towards the viewer, not necessarily what they're viewing. And that's interesting, isn't it? Now, of course, there's a relationship there. If you're making the kinds of videos that your ideal viewer would want to watch, then that's ultimately the audience that you're going to attract. You're going to attract the type of audience for the videos that you're making. But if for whatever reason you're making videos that attract a different audience than what your intended audience was, then that doesn't necessarily equal a high RPM. That's interesting. Now, that also means that on the flip side of that, say you are making videos not in the finance niche, but they attract the same kinds of people who watch the finance niche, then your RPMs also will be higher. Isn't that interesting? Because they can, advertisers who are advertising to the finance niche can advertise on your video finance-related type videos. Or finance-related type products, or whatever they're selling to people who are interested in that niche. All that being said, there's a lot that goes into how much money you make on YouTube, and it's actually not completely, or not even remotely completely, how many subscribers you have. It has to do with RPMs and CPMs and the number of views that you get, and the kinds of viewers that you're attracting, and the products that you're making or promoting, or the whatever other coaching or whatever. There's so many things that go into how much money you make on YouTube, and it's not, here we say this once again, not how many subscribers you have. Hey, this is just my opinion. I'm not an expert on all these things, but I am trying to teach a little bit as I go and learn what I'm also learning as I go. So I hope this is beneficial to you. Like and subscribe to follow my journey. And if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.